Well, it's been a while since I've been over here. Hey, this is Brett, Forward Homestead. This is the blue corn. Yeah, I had to think for a second. This is the Amaranth. I don't remember which particular one I bought the seeds, but it has really done well. It ain't really tall as I thought it would be, but the weather we've had, I'm tickled to death. It's actually budded out, and it's making seed. But let's get back to the blue corn. Amaranth, we're going to worry about it when we actually get where we can harvest some of it. Blue corn, we're starting to get ears. I'm having to come in here and grab the ones that's turning early, because if the squirrels find it, I probably won't get none of it. But the 6 rolls finally did come up and do pretty good. They's always good and bad. Not a bad ear here. They didn't all fill out real well. I know, camera's going wild, but I want to show you the blue color. Some pretty corn. But I've got to go through and pick. It's every day I try to grab some of it, kind of spend some time around here, keep squirrels out. Haven't seen a deer in a long time, but it is possible. Let me step back here a little bit. Sorghum. Yeah, it's a good 10 feet tall, every bit of it. First 3 rows I planted, except for this little spot here. First 3 rows I planted at the house and struggled to get it to grow. Had a hard time with it. I wanted to get an early start, I thought. I've tried this twice in a row, and I found out you just put the seeds in the ground, which is this full row here, and this little piece at the end here, where I just throwed some seed out. It ain't far behind it. I didn't plant this seed until these was already planted in the ground and already a foot tall. The other seed's gonna catch up. It's much better to plant in the ground. But I did plant this way too thick. I went back and cut it out, and it just keeps getting thicker. Of course, you know, they do multiply. They grow arms off each side or limbs off each side. At the base, they'll split out and keep growing bigger and bigger. We're getting close to a sorghum harvest. The seeds is already starting to get dark. I thought it was a little early, but it's not. Sweet potatoes. Yeah, I've got some weeds out in the middle. This rain's kept me out of all the gardens. It's been so swampy. My poor old Indian corn. You know, I done a video about that. It's roughed up, but it's got some good ears in it. Really tall stuff. I was told that Indian corn only puts on 1 ear and they puts it on up high. Well, I've got, a lot of them show sign of 2 ears, and it might not make 2. Like this one, it has some silks here, ear started, and it's got a good ear here. Looks like it might make 1 good ear. If that makes, that will be a nice one. I'm not worried about making my seed back. I can make my seed back plus some. Should get quite a bit. Even though it's laid down, there's still some in there. I can see some, what's going to be a good sized cob anyway. This woolly spot's where I planted the oats, and the other end down there, you can see it actually looks more like oats. This end wound up thin, but it's in there. They say it looks like grass. It's not the broadleaf mess. That's weeds. We get lots of weeds, especially when it rains. Most of the 2 rows of bush beans. A few of them got washed away, but they're holding pretty good. Need hoeing when it dries. I get 1 more day tomorrow. Mustard greens, turnip greens. There's a little bit of both, because I got a little shy on the mustard green seed, and I think I finished up with I thought it was turnip green seed. I didn't really have it marked. what's left of my woolly roll of pink-eyed purple hulls. Yeah, I'm holding corn in my arms, so it's hard to move. I still get one or two. I've got plenty for seed now. There's a couple right there. Got my seed back. I've got to eat some of them. I mean, that's a pretty good deal, you know, grow seed and be able to eat from it too. I'm ashamed to say it, but there is a pumpkin plant in this mess somewhere. I don't know that there's a pumpkin. There's a pumpkin plant. I got one pumpkin out of them, and it was a good one. Don't see nothing. But it came up on its own. I didn't plant it. Anything I got was a freebie. But garden 3. Nice. Tall stuff. If the wind hadn't got it, it'd been some beautiful corn. Hope you all enjoyed this short tour. God bless.